I don't know if you could really have a better life than what we had. We didn't have a lot, but we had everything you needed to go have fun. If you had 300 head of mama cows, and then as I was growing up, Grandpa and Dad, they raised some horses too. So actually, we were riding horses when we were younger. Well, we were riding horses when we were in diapers, and so between raising the cows and running all the horses, and we had one big bike as we was growing up, and so it was either ride your horses or ride the cows or something like that, and so it's just always been the kind of the cowboy lifestyle, and Dad was always big on he liked the team rope, and he was kind of more of just the cowboy type, where Grandpa wasn't necessarily he was big on the cows and the horses and that, but not being a cowboy, as far as jerking down your rope and stuff. Grandpa wasn't very fond of that, but as time went along, and he learned how it would help and everything, then he got a little warmed up to it a little better, So I guess basically kind of always grew up wanting to be a cowboy, and we love to ride and we love to rope, and anything that you could tie us to as far as the 4-H rodeos, the high school rodeos, even just going and having play days and stuff, and horseback and friends and stuff, we were just happy with that, and I just feel blessed that I was able to make a living doing it. There was a lot of good horses, but one of them would be Cool Alley, and it kind of come down to the 10th round at the finals there in '04, and she was Bucking Horse of the Year that year, and I'm not sure. I think Cody DeMoss and me, and I'm not sure if somebody else were just nip and tuck for the world there, and if I wasn't to ride her, then I'd lose the world, but still you couldn't have it any better than to have her drawn and in the 10th round and have it for the world, and and thank God it all worked out, and then you have the record on her besides that, of 93. So she bucked me right off at the tweeter, and I separated some ribs and I couldn't breathe for a half hour after that, but it was just that whole setup, and it was just an awesome deal. You couldn't handpick it any better, and but Bobby Joe of Harry Bolds, he was always outstanding, and then there for a while I had the record on Rio Bravo of Service, so there's a lot of people will come say something about the paint horse, or something like that, because a lot of people remember the paint horse, and that's Rio Bravo. So, but there was a lot of good horses, and when I first started, there was, we got to get on Rusty and No Savvy, and so there's been a lot of outstanding horses that I hate to leave any one of them out. I've been totally content. I can like going down here to the RNCFR and stuff, and even going out to the finals. I'm totally content sitting there watching those guys, and it's a lot more fun when you are riding and stuff like that. But still, with the competition and stuff you've got, it's still good to go, and then just like that, I'm going to try to watch. I've been trying to team rope and stuff a little bit more, and just trying to help Holly and the kids out. So just like going to rodeos, I'm going to try to pick out more things now probably than I was then, because I was concentrating on riding broncs then, where now I'm going to concentrate just a little bit more probably on the team roping, or what's going on, how they do this or how they do that between the calf rope and the team rope, and just if I can help the kids, and as far as barrel racing too, really as we ride more horses and stuff, then you get to watching more of what somebody's doing as far as what you would or wouldn't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you know, I'm totally content, and you know, we'll just try to do what we can for Holly and the kids now, because you know, I feel that my dream has definitely been fulfilled and then some. In everything, I think no matter what I'm doing, I think it's competitive. You know, whether I'm just out riding a colt or trying to show somebody how to do something that I'm doing, or what have you. You know, I think that's just built in you, and you know, I'm gonna help who I can, and do what I can, and you know, try to help everybody out.